Ya Give us a few clean laps to get our fuel numbers. .485.
Hey.
Green flag, green flag. Here comes your first time left. One more lap. 1.492. There's the checkered flag.
Go, 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 go.
Wait, 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 wait.
Hinojoy.
Yung papi mo nyanyo.
Onewan.
The estimated SOF is 777. Green flag, green flag. .101. .812.
You are idiot, David, or what?
.563. You just hit the fastest lap. Alright man, that car is a lap down. 0.86.
The car in P4 just set the fastest lap.
59.859.
Five minutes to go.
Oh, 0.814. That car is a lap down. You've got a slow car on the right. Oh, 0.578. You've got a slow car on the left. You've got a slow car on the left. Go right. Car on your left. All clear, all clear.
There's an incident behind.
Oh, 0.833. You've got a slow car on the left. You've got a slow car on the left. Go left. That car is a lap down. Car on your right. Clear on the right. Got one on your right. Stay left. All clear, all clear. 1.565. That car is a lap down. That car is a lap down. You got one on your left. All clear, all clear. One more lap to win. 1.734. We have a car stopped on the west. You've got a slow car on the west.
You're pulling away from the car behind. The gap is 5 seconds.
Car on your left. Clear on the left. Go right. You drove a great race.
You know, you talked about there being a fix, the fix with JMI and Pope. With that fix, how soon is that fix going to be? Do you think it could be something we could fix till we get Collins and Stokes? Because what I'm afraid might happen is moving on to, you know, let's say we don't get these top recruits. Well, then we have another year where we don't have that guy, that dude that y'all keep referring to. And then we're looking at year 3 with Pope. And, you know, I guess that's my question.
I think it's a totally fair question.
That can be quick enough.
Totally fair question. I think they're in a tough spot here, Ryan, because they need to get at least 1 or 2 of these top high school guys, or they need to kill the portal. But they're going to have a problem because they've kind of overpaid in the portal maybe this year, and so guys may demand more money now. Like it's a tough situation. But the thing is, I do think it's fixable. I don't think this season this year is over. Beat Indiana Saturday. That gets some folks back, gets them, you know, the conference, like we've talked about, is not as good as it's been in years past. There's some movement you can make. But so I don't think it's anybody thinks it's over. These are fixable problems.
Like you've kind of alluded to, they're kind of easy fix, really, as long as you go out and get the Collins kid. Maybe, you know, this week I think a lot of people feel a lot more favorably about what we're doing in the basketball program than we do right now.
Oh, if you get him, then I think you get one of these guys. I think it's a different. Drew, it's different. Part of what's hard for people. I think part of what made last week so bad is you played North Carolina, who has this Caleb Wilson kid that should be here. Now he didn't play great against us, but he's clearly a top talent. That's the kind of kid that should be here. He goes to North Carolina. You lose then at home. I think it's been in years past. There's some movement you can make. But so I don't think it's anybody thinks it's over. These are fixable problems.
Like you've kind of alluded to, they're kind of easy fix, really, as long as you go out and get the Collins kid. Maybe, you know, this week I think a lot of people feel a lot more favorably about what we're doing in the basketball program than we do right now.
Oh, if you get him, then I think you get one of these guys. I think it's a different. Drew, it's different. Part of what's hard for people. I think part of what made last week so bad is you played North Carolina, who has this Caleb Wilson kid that should be here. Now, he didn't play great against us, but he's clearly a top talent. That's the kind of kid that should be here. He goes to North Carolina. You lose then at home. Then you play Gonzaga, and you're not even competitive. So you play a North Carolina team that got an elite recruit, and you didn't, and they beat you. And then you play a Gonzaga team built with homegrown guys and portal guys, and they destroy you. And then there's like, well, what are we doing?
And I don't love that one of the big portal misses is coming to town on Saturday. That adds to the.
Well, we want to talk about that.
But there is something to like getting Collins. One thing Cal was good at is when they were losing or bad news would come out.
He was good at
He'd go out and get a commitment and show, we're still doing all right. We're okay. Pope needs to land one quickly to put this to bed.
Yeah, and in 2013, when we had such a bad year, he brought in arguably his most talented class of all time for the 2014 season. Right? So, we need a dose of good news. I want to talk about the IU part. Mark Story had an interesting column today. We'll deal with it right after this. Kentucky Sports Radio.
TJ Smith, personal injury attorney. Call TJ. He'll make them pay.
Now, more of Kentucky Sports Radio presented by Stockton Mortgage. Here's Matt Jones.
Welcome back, Kentucky Sports Radio. Is this, I assume, Weird Al?
Yes, My Bologna.
Sounds great. What's it called?
My Bologna.
My Bologna.
That's great.
We got to go.
You
I'll
can
go.
go. I'm
We'll
not
go together.
going.
We'll all
I
go
like
without you.
Weird Al fine, but I can't devote an evening to Weird Al.
He's got to be 70. He's still performing doing these songs?
Yes, that's the point. I'm not going. I mean, I appreciate that you want to.
Come on, this is a great
I'd like
song.
to go. Stavros is coming here. I'd like to see that. Can somebody get me tickets to that?
To what?
He's like a comedian.
Stavros?
Yeah. He's coming to the Opera House.
Never heard of him.
Good venue.
23.
He's no Weird Al.
You
though.
just go to Weird Al.
Weird Al.
And you
I've
let me
been
take.
milking and plowing so long that even Ezekiel thinks that my mind is gone. What a great song.
A couple things in terms of for you to listen to over the next 2 days. Our Cover Zero is out. I had to miss a couple episodes, but I'm back from. We had a lot of fun yesterday. If you're not listening to NFL Cover Zero, it doesn't matter if you're an NFL fan or not. As a matter of fact, you'll probably like it better if you're not, because we're not talking about that. But the newest episode's really fun, and Drew and I tell stories, including we talk Drew Dad stuff, and so check it out. And then today, my Interrupted podcast comes out. I had Terry Miners on, and it actually is we talk a lot about Kentucky stuff, but also Terry gets kind of emotional, and I was surprised how much I talked to him about. He has 13 brothers and sisters. He's one of 14 kids. I was just like, how does that work? 14 kids. He told me, not to do the spoiler for the podcast, 14 kids. There are something like 80 like grandkids or something like that.
Wow.
You got an
that's
entire football team there.
That's crazy. I said, do you all ever get together? And he was like, well, during Christmas we'll do something. And he was like, we rent out a gym.
You'd have to.
Yeah, where else would you put 80 grandkids?
They rent out a gym to see each other. Isn't that wild?
That's awesome. And he's been on the air now in WHS for 40 years.
He'll be on. He started in Lexington in 1977. Next year will be his 50th year on the radio.
That's crazy.
Isn't that
Wow.
insane?
And a super nice guy.
Super
nice
nice
He
guy.
sent me a
So,
nice
I
message
think you'll.
last week.
I think folks will really enjoy it. We had a really good conversation yesterday. He cried at one point.
Did he?
Yeah, because he got emotional. We were talking about my dad, which led him to start talking about his family, and it's just a really sweet. So I recommend that's the Interrupted podcast.
We will absolutely check it out.
And he's as genuine as you hear on the radio.
He really is. He's as nice as it comes. Phillip Rivers is coming back to play in the NFL. He has not played a football game since 2021. Speaking of somebody who's got like 15 kids, how many kids does he have?
He's got a bunch.
10?
I think he has
He's got
10.
10.
Yeah.
He's got 10 kids, and he's leaving them. That's why he's coming back, is he got to get out of the house. 10 kids. He has not played a game since 2021, and he's coming back and may start this week for the Indianapolis Colts. There's no way that works, right?
Unlikely, but I'm rooting for it. I mean, he's basically admitted I'm fat now. I'm not going to be running. I might play. Not in the best shape. He, like you said, he had to have just been tired. I bet he's been throwing the football 200 times in the backyard. He's like, if I'm going to be throwing this much, I should at least go back to the league. And
But
make
he's
some money.
got to be, like, you can't just all of a sudden be on NFL speed if you've for 5 years been sitting around. I actually think it would be a bad sign for the NFL if he's good. The guys can just come off their couch and then 5 years later be good.
These backups, like the one he's now competing. One, he's now competing with Riley Leonard, who's a rookie. There has to be it has to be so deflating that they're like, we'll just call this guy that's been retired
we'll
for
call
5
this
years
old
to do your
man
job.
that's down at the street. I'm going to watch it because I'm fascinated as to what's going to happen. Aren't you?
I am 100% going to watch it, and I'm pulling for the guy. I mean, we just saw Joe Flacco in his 40s have some
But
success.
Flacco had been on rosters. This guy's not done anything for 5 years.
In his 40s, I'm pulling for him. The Colts were desperate. All 3 of their quarterbacks on the roster are hurt. They had nowhere to go. So they hired a guy.
They had somewhere to go. I mean, they didn't have. I mean, is there not going to? Was Y.A. Tittle not available?
They're not out of it. What if he strings together a few wins and we
Yes.
have playoff Phillip Rivers at age 44?
That's another thing. It's not like he's just filling in the time. They are in the playoffs right
very
now.
much.
It's a pretty amazing story.
It
I
is.
can't think of anything like that. Can you think of somebody having that much time off? I mean, like Michael Jordan was off for 2 years, but he played baseball. I mean, he didn't just completely stop being an athlete. I can't remember anything like this before.
Well, I think he's been coaching high school football, right? So he's been on the football field throwing around.
Okay, but I mean, do you want Mark Stoops to play for the Colts tomorrow? I mean,
It's a little different than a defensive end
that's
coming at you.
I don't think that's the same thing, is it?
I'm pulling for him. I hope they win. I don't even know who they play, but I'm pulling for
It's
them.
I think they're at Seattle. It's a big game. It's a tough game for them. Put them on the road.
They're playing against a hard defense.
I'm going to bet his overs. 3
a lot
touchdown
of pressure
day
on that
coming
offensive
for
line
Rivers.
too.
You know
got
the
to take care of the
offensive
old man back there.
Yeah, can you imagine your offensive line for a nursing home, and you're like, can you all please not hurt him?
Maybe they're more motivated,
Yeah. All right. Well, we'll see. Who's next?
Sean.
Sean, go ahead, Sean.
I see you started talking about Phillip Rivers, and I have to change what I was going to say. Whenever he goes in, the very first play, they need to take the film clip of the longest yard when Burt Reynolds goes in. You got Rob Schneider up there.
That's
Get
right.
your
It's
old ass across the end zone. And then, Ryan, you're right. When I watched Godfather probably first time in maybe in the 80s, I too said, hey, there's fish.
Yeah.
I'll let you go.
Abe
Mark
Vigoda,
Pope,
fish.
One thing about him, and I love Mark Pope, but the one thing about Mark Pope when this recruiting part is, if he had stayed in medical school, he would still be the same Kentucky fan as a doctor as he is as our coach.
That's
And
true.
I don't think you're ever going to get that emotion out of it, and I absolutely think we need to follow like the NIL of college football. We go get us a general manager, and we quit thinking this is amateur sports and is the big blue corporation, and it's got to be ran like one.
No, it does. You're exactly right, and I appreciate the call. And I think you're about. I mean, this is my opinion, and I could be wrong. We're about to see a sea shift. If you go back to October, let's just pick a date, October 1st of this year. By the time we get to October 1st of next year, I think you're going to have seen as dramatic a shift in UK athletics as you have seen since integration. And what I mean by that is we will have a new football coach. I think we will have a completely new structure of the entire football operation. And I mean how it's run, who oversees it, how they get players. I think you're going to have a new athletic director. I think you're going to have a new president. I think you're going to have – you already have this new Champions Blue structure. I think you're going to have a JMI arrangement that will still exist, but I think will be in a different form than was announced 6 months ago because they don't have a choice. And I think you're going to see a completely different UK athletics. Now, the question is, do you set that that's happening no matter what. So the question is, are you going to set that up
Outside line, hang on. I'm going to take a pee real quick.
We put in plenty of fuel to finish the race. The estimated SOS
Boy, thank you, sir.
1,983.
We expect to be fighting for the podium.
All right, man, we're going green next time by. All right, man, line up on the inside row. Pit road is closed. Catch the 4 car. The pace car is in. Green flag, green flag. All right, that's it. Go. All right, man, caution is out. Caution is out. Line up single file. Pit road is closed.
Oh, I know.
Didn't exit the pit place. Go to the end of the longest line. Catch the 11 car. Catch the 11 car. Pass the 8 car. Catch the 11 car. Pit road is now open. Let the 11 car by. They're showing us a black flag. You passed under yellow. They're going to hold you for a while.
Pit box in 10, 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
Line up single file. Catch the 11 car. Let the 4 car by. He had the position when the yellow flag came out. Let the 24 car by.
Number 6.
Let the 25 car by. He had the position when the yellow flag came out. Let the 24 car by. He had the position when the yellow flag came out. All right, man, we're going green next time by. All right, man, line up on the inside row. Let the 23 car by. He had the position when the yellow flag came out. Let the 17 car by. He had the position when the yellow flag came out. Get ready. The pace car is in. Green flag, green flag.
20, you see we're not going. Thanks for the
All
4X.
clear, all clear. Serve the black flag. Outside. All clear, all clear. Outside. You're clear high, clear high.
Pit box in 10, 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
That's it, go. All right, man, caution is out. Caution is out. Line up single file. Pit road is closed. It's the 17 R past the 8 R.
Crashed again, 13.
It's the 17 R.
First time, that one I just lost it.
Pit road is now open.
I gotta hand it to everybody up front. Like, these have been some great restarts compared to the previous 2 races I've been in.
No, you're the man, John.
Absolutely not.
You're the freaking man, John.
Pit box in 10,
It's amazing when people actually are patient, don't try to make 7 spots in one corner.
3, 2, 1. Right here.
All right, that's it, go. line up single file. Catch the 17 car.
Hey, you guys know, to be quite honest, I played war simulators and then I played racing simulators, and I get more of a rush with racing simulators. It's fucking sick.
Are you using VR?
Not yet. I'm getting to that stage. I got triple monitor.
Alright, man, we're going green next time by. Alright, man, line up on
VR
the inside
is a game
row.
changer.
Let the 25 car by. He had the position when the yellow flag came out.
I'd have to agree.
Catch the 4 car.
The easy six.
I'm high.
Get ready. The pace car is in. Green flag, green flag. Got one outside. All clear, all clear. 8.521.
Deleted, just did a
18.23. Inside. All clear, all clear. Outside. All clear, all clear. 25.232.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
That
was your fastest lap of the session. You're losing on the car in front. The gap is
9.8
seconds. The car in P1 just set the fastest lap.
23.111.
This new aero package is well.
23.518.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
Got one inside. Stay high. Still there? Hold the line. Clear low, outside. 23.712. All clear, all clear. Go low. Alright, man, caution is out. Caution is out. Line up single file. Pit road is closed.
Damn it, that caution saved the shit out of me. That's my fuck up voice. I'm bad. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize I was a lucky dog.
Josh, good race on there, 14.
What was that?
I said good race in there, push that race in the plane.
It's the 23 car.
Man.
I'm debating on getting tired and just going to the back and waiting all this chaotic out. I don't know.
We just get one set.
I believe it's unlimited.
Yep, it is. Unlimited.
I vote we go in.
Let the 23 car by. He had the position when the yellow flag came out.
I mean, I ain't opposed to a fresh set of rubbers.
Let the 12 car by.
Pit road is now open.
You're the lucky dog. Get your lap back by passing the field. On the outside. Past the 8 car. Catch the 17 car.
We can't fix the damage. I'm afraid it's over.